These are two very similar looking bags. So what are the differences, and is one better than the other? Let's find out. Welcome back to returning viewers, and if you're new here, hello, welcome to Bag Feels, where I do bag reviews and comparisons that focus on feel, design, practicality, and value. Today I'm going to be comparing the Coach Outlet Marlie top handle satchel with the Tory Burch small Cura bag. So let's start with the Marlie bag. This is a Coach Outlet bag, and I can tell that by the logo on the side here. This is the only bag where I've seen the logo placement there. Usually it's somewhere here right across the front or at the top, but on this particular bag they did place it on the side, and I think that that's a really nice detail. So you have the turn lock closure on the front. You have a back pocket that goes the length of the bag, and you have a top handle. The Tory Burch Cura bag has the turn lock closure on front, a pocket on the back, and it doesn't go quite the length of the bag, so it is a smaller pocket than what I just showed you on the Marlie. And it has a top handle. The first thing I noticed on the difference with this top handle was that it flops back and forth like so. It doesn't just stay standing up all the time. So I thought that the Coach Marlie top handle did stay standing straight up all the time. However, I did discover that if you move it, you can kind of get it to lean to the side. It doesn't go down all the way, but it can lean to the side if you'd like, or stay straight up quite well. The crossbody strap for the Coach Marlie bag has the leather part of the strap and then chain straps that connect to the bag. The Tory Burch strap is very similar. It has the leather part on top and the chain straps that connect to the bag. Now, one thing I'll say real quickly about this kind of clasp, I usually try to steer clear of this kind of clasp. They seem to come open unintentionally quite easily versus the dog leash style clasp. So just based on clasp, I would opt for the dog leash style because these don't randomly open for my bags quite the same like these do. Now let's look at where those straps connect to the bags. On the Coach Marlie, you have the two D-rings on the sides of the bags, but on the Tory Burch, you don't have any additional hardware to attach that strap except for right here where the handle strap is. So just based on the strap attachment placement, I would prefer the Coach Marlie. I just feel it's more comfortable to carry crossbody when the D-rings are on the sides of the bag like that, rather than a more narrow opening when they're attached at these 2 points here. The dimensions of the bags are almost identical. The Coach Marlie bag is 9.5 inches across, 3 inches deep at the bottom, and 6.5 inches high. The Tory Burch Cura bag is 9.5 inches across, 4 inches deep at the bottom, and 6.5 inches high. So you do have about 1 inch extra depth on the Tory Burch bag on the right, and you'll notice that both bags kind of taper in as they go up to the top. Another thing to note is these pinched corners or folded corners on the Tory Burch bag on the right. There are some people who are very particular about what's called corner wear on bags, and that's when these corners start to show any kind of peeling or lighter colors or wear of any kind. And that's going to happen a lot more on this style of corners where you have the folded or the pinching for the corners. So if corner wear is something that bothers you, you might want to steer clear of these kinds of bags because they will show corner wear more quickly than any other kind of style. Now let's compare the backs of these bags. You can see that the pocket on the Coach Marlie is much more generous and is going to fit more than the smaller pocket on the Tory Burch bag on the right. The handle straps do feel different in that the Coach Marlie strap is thicker and it kind of has a more premium feel to it. It is raised here in the center, And the Tory Burch handle strap is a little bit padded in the center, but the strap just feels a lot softer and more floppy than the Coach Marlie handle. So I would anticipate this particular strap maybe getting misshapen a little bit easier. I can kind of already see it right here where this part has been hanging from. It kind of makes an indent there, whereas that wouldn't happen on the Coach Marlie strap because it is that thicker handle. So here are the crossbody straps side by side. The Coach Marlie strap is 7 inches longer on the longest setting, and I've tried both of them on, and the Tory Burch strap actually will not fit me crossbody. It's a little bit too short, so I would need a different strap or a strap extender to wear the Tory Burch bag crossbody. They are adjustable. It looks like the Coach Marlie strap on top has a little bit more room for adjustment than the Tory Burch strap on bottom. When it comes to the chain hardware, the Coach Marlie strap does feel a little bit heavier and thicker on the chain part, and it is a thicker leather as well on the leather part. So this is just a little bit more thick, a little raised in the center, and the Tory Burch strap here does not have any padding, and it's just a nice floppy leather. So this can be a good thing in that it's very comfortable to wear, but the Coach Marlie strap does have a little bit more of a premium feel to it because of the thickness of the leather and that raised center. Let's look at the bottoms of these bags. Neither of them have feet. You can see the base of the Tory Burch bag on the right is bigger, and they both stand very well on their own. The Coach Marlie has this turn lock on front, and inside is basically one big open compartment with the zippered pocket on back and one large slip pocket in the front. The Tory Burch Kira has this signature Tory Burch cross for the turn lock, and I think that is a beautiful detail. And inside you have a zippered pocket on the very back. You have a center divider that is also another zippered pocket, and then these look like card slots, but they look like they might be a little bit long for card slots, but there are 2 of them there. The Coach Marlie on the left has what feels like a suede lining, and the Tory Burch on the right has the leather lining for the flap. And then down here, I'm actually not sure what this is. I couldn't find the original listing. It doesn't feel as soft as the suede to me. It almost feels like maybe more of a polyester. I could be wrong about that. Now, when I've tried to pack the Tory Burch Kira, I noticed that this divider here and the zippered back pocket right here, as you can imagine, actually get in the way quite a bit. So it's kind of hard to access this back zippered pocket because you have to stick your hand in there and get in between this divider and the back of the bag. So I feel like that pocket placement is probably not ideal. Maybe if you had just the center pocket and not the pocket on back, or just took it out altogether so you had the nice big open compartment in the bag, I think would have been a better design. I do want to see how a card looks in those pockets on the front of the Tory Burch. They look like card slots because of the way they're kind of staggered in placement, but when I put the card in, it doesn't look like a card slot. It looks like it's too wide to be a card slot, so I'm not quite sure what the idea was for those. So based on the interior arrangement, I would say the Coach Marlie is going to be easier to pack. And it looks like that back zippered pocket does have a bigger zipper opening than the zippered pocket on the back of the Tory Burch bag. So let's start packing these bags and see how much they fit. We'll start with the Coach Marlie. So this is one of my favorite Coach wallets. This is the Essential Slim wallet in crystal jacquard in the black color, and I'll show you how the inside is arranged. It does have that zippered pocket on back. And if you missed out on these when they were first released, I believe they are still available to buy from Amazon. So that fits well in the Marlie bag. I've got an old iPhone SE. Gum, I'll put that in the front pocket. Tissues, put that in the front pocket. Lipstick. Let's open this back zipper pocket and put an EpiPen. There's going to be room for a few more things, maybe a hair clip and some keys. But that does just about pack the whole bag. I will say these turn locks are easier to close when the bag is a little bit stuffed like that. Otherwise, you have to push in the flap. I do like to note when there's a gap at the top like this, because if you do have small things in your bag and the bag maybe tips on its side or something like that, I don't want those things falling out. So there is a little bit of a gap there on the sides. For the back pocket, I feel like that would fit any phone. And I have here an essential card case in the chalk color from Coach. Put that in the back. And it looks like that. So most likely I would use that back pocket for a phone. Now with the Tory Burch bag, I'm going to put everything in here that I just put in the Marlie. So I'll do the gum in front again and put that lipstick next to it. I don't really know what I want to pack in here because it would have to be flat in order to take advantage of this space here. So let's try that wallet. Okay, the wallet is not going to just slide in like it did on the Marlie. So we're going to have to go with a different wallet. Shoes. Here's a hair clip. Yeah, it's just a much tighter packing experience. I'm going to get into that back pocket to see if I can put my EpiPen in there. Okay, it just fits. Okay, it fits a lot better in the center. Keys here, hair clip, phone. Okay, so now we have everything in here except for that larger wallet that I had in the Marlie. So let's see what kind of wallet we can get to fit in this. I have an essential chain card case in the Moonlight color from Coach. It's called a chain case because it comes with a chain on that D-ring, but I did remove that because I don't like the chain hanging from this. So that's why it's not there, but I really like this style of wallet. So let's see if there's somewhere we can slide this in. Okay. And I am packed all the way to the top. So let's try to close this now. It's not wanting to close, so I'll take that hair clip out. That's a little bulky. Okay, there we go. And then we have the back pocket here. I would say most phones can fit in here without a case. I'm filming on my iPhone 15 right now, or I would use that, but we'll put that essential card case in there like we did the other one. And this pocket does seem to stick out a little bit more when something's in it. So that is the Tory Burch Kira, all packed up and ready to go. When packing both of these bags, it feels like I'm really trying to work my hand into that Tory Burch Kira because it does feel tighter as I'm packing. And I think it's not only because of that zipper divider in the center, but because of the way that the sides are folded in here, it does give you just less room to work with when you're getting into your bag as opposed to the Coach Marlie bag. So which of these bags do I like better? There's some things I definitely prefer about the Coach Marlie bag, and that is the interior arrangement. You can pack it very easily. Feel of the suede inside is more pleasant in my opinion. I prefer the crossbody attachment points. I think it has a nicer handle. And I think the back pocket is more practical because it does have that larger size. However, when it comes to looks, I do prefer the Tory Burch Kira bag. I love this cross on front. This turn lock feels very good to open and close. And I think that the way the sides are folded in is very elegant. The back pocket, of course, won't fit as much, but as long as it fits a phone, that's probably all I need. And so when it comes to which bag I feel is more overall practical, that would be the Coach Marlie. But I do feel that the Tory Burch Kira is more beautiful. When it comes to value, unfortunately, I don't have the original retail prices on either of these pieces, but I can tell you what I paid for them, and it was actually the same amount on each. I bought each one on eBay in new condition for $150 for the Marlie and $150 for the Kira, which I find a very good value. There is one more style of the quilted Kira that I had my eye on before I bought this one, and that has more of a puffy diamond quilted pattern on front, and it's so beautiful. But the reason I got this one instead is because it does have that back pocket, and the diamond quilted one does not. So I'd love to know what you guys think about these bags. Do you have either of them? Do you prefer Coach or Tory Burch overall in bags? Let me know in the comments. I have lots more videos coming, so please feel free to mosey on over to my channel, check them out. Thank you for watching.